Good morning. It's now time for our cooking segment, and this morning we have a special treat. We have Susan Dublin, who is the regional director of the Food Bank for Central and Northeast Missouri, and she's going to be talking about an upcoming event that is taking place tomorrow that is benefiting the food bank. And we also have Brian Boltinghouse. That's a long last name. Sorry, I didn't mean to butcher it.
It's okay.
This is Brian Boltinghouse, and he is the chef/owner of Seabreeze, and he's going to show us how to make a traditional Mardi Gras dish called gumbo, right?
Right.
So kind of tell us what gumbo is all about. I hear about gumbo. I've never had it before, but I know that it's served down south.
Yeah, it's a dish that originated in the New Orleans area. It was okra was brought over by the slaves from Africa. That's an African vegetable, and it's Cajun food is all about lots of flavor, big bold flavors and stuff. So the gumbo is probably one of the most typical Cajun dishes that everybody's heard of.
Okay, and so what exactly goes into the gumbo?
Okay, well, you start, the main ingredient and the most important thing for a good gumbo is the roux. The roux is where all the work is. Basically, you're mixing flour and oil and cooking it until it turns nice and dark brown.
Okay.
And then we add what's called the Trinity, which is the Cajun Trinity. It's celery, onions, and bell peppers. And then we cook those in there as well. A few tomatoes. Then we used this is a turkey and sausage gumbo.
Okay.
The recipe I gave you is with chicken. That's probably easier. We're making such a big batch for our fundraiser that we went ahead and just did some locally organic free-range turkey.
Okay, and do you want to pour some in the bowl really quickly?
Sure.
How long does the process take to cook something like this? I feel like it takes quite a while.
Yeah, it takes, I mean, depending on how much you make, I'd say a good 4 to 5 hours.
Okay.
To make it.
Wow. And now, is this like a stew, a soup? How would you explain
Yeah,
it?
normally it's like a stew. Normally it's served over rice.
Okay. Thank you. And it's spicy, right?
Yeah, not hot, but
Okay.
but very flavorful. I
Okay.
mean, there's a little bit of zip to it, but Cajun food isn't necessarily super spicy, just super flavorful.
Gotcha.
Great,
Now,
thank
Troy,
you.
have you ever had gumbo before?
I haven't, no.
Oh, okay, so this is
I've never even been to New Orleans. You know, I lived not too far from there, you know, before I moved up here, and I've never even been to New Orleans, no.
Oh, you're missing out.
I hear it's a great town.
And the reason why we're doing this is because there is a benefit event taking place tomorrow. So, Susan, if you want to go ahead and talk about that.
Sure. We have the Taste of Mardi Gras tomorrow, and it is at the Kirksville Arts Center. We hope you all come down and join us. It starts at 6 p.m. We have all kinds of different vendors and companies here in town that are providing us with lots of different food and drink and beverages, wine, beer, and the Duke of Min has a great drink, kind of like a hurricane from Mardi Gras. And we'll be serving all those types of things until 8:30. So please come by. The tickets are $15 at Edna Campbell's and $20 at the door tomorrow night.
And so tickets are still available, which is awesome.
Yes.
And what we'll do is I'm going to go ahead and try this because I've never had it before. And Troy, you've never had it either.
No, let's give it a go.
Okay.
And I have. So I actually lived in New Orleans. It was really fun.
So what you would do is you would put this over the rice, right? Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. That is very
And then
flavorful.
you serve it with hot sauce on the side. Some people like it spicier. So then
Smells great, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, the roux.
Perfect.
Ooh,
Well,
it's
we'll do is
fabulous.
We'll post all of this on
Fabulous.
our website at heartlandconnection.com, and when we come back, we'll kind of just recap of everything, of all the ingredients, how long it takes, and all that stuff. Sound good?
Okay, sounds great.
And if you're just joining us, we are live in our kitchen at KTVO, if you would like to call it our kitchen,
I do.
makeshift kitchen. We are joined with Susan Dublin and Brian Boltinghouse, and he is the chef and owner of Seabreeze. And Susan Dublin is the regional coordinator for the Food Bank for Central and Northeast Missouri, and they're talking about a fun event taking place tomorrow, and it's Mardi Gras themed. So we made a gumbo. So really quickly, let's go ahead and talk about the event for tomorrow.
The event is at the Kirksville Arts Center at 6 p.m. and the tickets are on sale at Edna Campbell's right up to the event. Please join us. The tickets are $15. Taste of Mardi Gras. We will have king cakes. We're going to have jambalaya. We're going to have gumbo. We're going to have carrot cakes. We're going to have lots of drinks. beer and wine, a wide sampling of lots of different things.
So a fun time, and it's all to benefit a great cause, the food
All
bank.
to benefit the food bank. It's
So Perfect. Now, Brian, really quickly before we do run out of some time, go ahead and talk about this gumbo. You say that it is a process, but the both of us just tasted this for the first time, Troy and I, and I would say the 4 or 5 hour of labor that it takes to make this is delicious. So go ahead and just recap the ingredients, and then of course we'll post everything on our website.
Sure. We start with good andouille from New Orleans. We make the brown roux. That's the key to a good gumbo, and that's where all your work and time and patience comes in. And also we use the diced celery, onion, and bell pepper, the Trinity. And we use chicken stock and chicken to flavor it, and then finish it with okra to help thicken it and give it that signature gumbo flavor.
And traditionally you say that it is served over some rice and then hot sauce on the side to make it a little bit more spicier for those people that enjoy the hotness.
Right, if you like it spicy, just grab a bottle of Tabasco.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you so much. Again, we will post everything on our website at heartlandconnection.com, and we'll link up the information to Seabreeze as well as the food bank for Central and Northeast Missouri. We hope you have a fabulous weekend. Thank you so much again for coming on.
Thank you.
And come out to our event.
And will do. All right, and we hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you right back here on Monday morning at 5:30 a.m.